What's up, Boo? What's your reaction here? And today we're gonna be reacting to top 10 things found in fast food. Let's go.
Here, and in today's video, we're going to be going through the top 10 most disgusting things found in fast food. So people found some like band-aids or bugs, things like that in their food when they opened it up, and it's just really nasty. Some of you guys might not even want to ever eat fast food again after watching this video. I myself, though, I welcome stuff like this happening to me. I hope I find a dead mouse in my food, because then I can sue somebody and get some money, if you feel me. But anyway, so before we get into this video, if you guys like fast food, then make sure you leave a like on this video, and of course, comment down below and tell me the most disgusting thing that you've ever found in your food. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel because that would really help out. But let's go ahead and get into this top 10. In the number 10 spot, this one's not actually in the food, but it was very close to the food. And some employee at McDonald's apparently let their really super bloody, nasty-ass Band-Aid slip off, and it was at the very bottom of this McDonald's bag next to this guy's fries when he went to like pull them out.
A receipt from the McDonald's on Summerlin and San Carlos Boulevard shows the order: a McDouble, a 6-piece McNugget, and a small fry. But a check inside the bag revealed this guy got more than he paid for.
It was a surprise, and I wasn't expecting that whatsoever.
That surprise?
It was a bloody Band-Aid.
He discovered the Band-Aid once he got home, after he'd already eaten some of his food.
It was folded and was bloody.
The Band-Aid was lying on the bottom of the bag, not in any food, but near his fries. So he snapped these pics to document what happened to show the store's manager.
It freaked me out when I told him that this issue should be addressed because it is a health concern.
The store's manager apologized immediately and offered right away to make it right, refunding the man's money and getting him another meal. Are you happy with the store's response?
I am. I'm glad that he did tell me that he did address the issue.
He doesn't think anyone put the Band-Aid in there on purpose, rather that it probably just slipped off when someone was bagging his food.
Moving on to number 9, this one's crazy. You know all those memes that you see around Halloween time of razor blades and stuff like that being in kids' candy and that kind of shit? Well, imagine if that came true, except it was at a fast food restaurant. This place is called Kickbacks, and basically this couple, they went and got some salsa and chips and stuff like that from here, and inside their salsa were razor blades.
I was stunned. He happened to be right there when I pulled it out and just said, "Oh my God, that could have ruined your mouth, your everything."
It was something I'd never seen before.
New tonight, the owner of Kickbacks is defending his restaurant after a social media post just went viral. A customer posted pictures online of a razor blade he allegedly found in his salsa.
If only the owner of Kickbacks would have treated them like human beings instead of calling the police on them when they were only trying to get a refund. Now, the couple says that they got takeout on a late Thursday night. The next day, the wife says that she was going to finish the leftovers of the meal. That's when she noticed a razor blade in her food.
How do you rate this shit's nasty? This came from Domino's Pizza, and they have these like oregano packets, like spice seasoning things that you can get, and inside one of these packets there is a bunch of bugs.
So many of them, man. See? Is it visible? Very visible. Zoom out. Fuck. See?
In the number 7 spot, this one's a bit of a controversial one because a lot of people actually believe this guy and a lot of people don't believe this guy. But I'll let you guys choose and you can tell me what you think down in the comment section below. But this comes from McDonald's, and this guy, he drank this coffee, sipped it throughout the day, had other people watch him do it according to him. And at the very bottom of this cup was a dead mouse.
Ron Murray says he picked up his coffee from McDonald's on his way to work on Monday. He sipped it contentedly all day, and then...
I always take the lid off to take my last gulp of coffee. And when I took the lid off, there was a little bit of surprise in my coffee cup. It was a dead mouse.
oh my God, there's a mouse in my coffee is what he says. And I'm like, no, it's real. He's not joking.
Moray's co-workers Jennifer LaHaye and Brad Patterson couldn't believe it.
Unless I had been there and watched Ron drink that whole coffee down to that last drop, I would have been like, you're lying.
And there was also a few little, shall we say, presents that the mouse had dropped in the cup as well.
Moving on to number 6, this one's not actually fast food, but I couldn't help myself when I found it. I had to include it in the list. This mom, she was cooking supper for her, kids and stuff like that. And in this frozen veggie packet, she actually found a dead frog's frozen head.
Ernestine Jameson cooks vegetables for her kids every night.
I love vegetables, so.
But when she opened a bag of Picked Sweet frozen cut green beans last month,
well, I saw something in it. I wasn't too sure what it was.
She found more.
It looked really nasty. It was hard.
Than just green beans.
I just jumped because I was so scared. I didn't know what to do.
The Jameson family believes this black and green frozen object nestled in their dinner was a severed snake head.
When I saw it was a snake head, I just threw it down, and I called my kids. I said, oh my God, I said, we got a snake head in the green beans.
Ernestine called Picked Sweet, who offered her $150, which she turned down. A letter from the company's insurance agent claims Picked Sweet is not responsible for this accident and are denying liability. They also claim it wasn't a snake head at all, saying it's a frog head.
But it still grows whether it's frog or snake.
Item number 5, this one comes from some random Asian restaurant, but this woman, she was eating and she actually found a Band-Aid in her food, and one of the workers had accidentally let it slip off, kind of like in that McDonald's one, except it actually got into the food this time.
Sent to us by a viewer is certainly an attention grabber. She says when she bit into a spring roll here at Vietnamese Asian restaurant off 72nd and Jones, she found a Band-Aid. She says she only realized once it was in her mouth. Managers here admit it happened. They say they are extremely sorry for the incident, though, and they do guarantee it won't happen again. Management tells me they did offer her a new appetizer, but she ended up leaving. The owner here tells me that the Band-Aid fell off as he was taking off his glove.
In the number 4 spot, we've got a rat or a mouse of some sort, and it's in this like self-serve or condiment area section in this McDonald's. I don't know, I haven't been there in a couple years, but it's just chilling there, eating some food, minding its own business, and it's probably not good because somebody's recording this. And just so you know, there is this really weird jingle background music, so I'm too lazy to change it with something else. Here it is. Moving on to 3, for this one we're at Taco Bell, and this girl, she had just ordered this burrito and actually ate a portion of it, and inside of it she found this bug, and it looks like a cockroach or something like that to me.
Oh my God, that's a bug. Oh my God. I'm done. I'm so done.
Item number 2, this one's not quite of a sinister thing to find in your food, but it certainly would piss me off, especially if I'm sitting there and paying for the food and all that kind of stuff, just like it pissed off this guy who found it in this video. But he was at Jack in the Box eating some food, and inside of it, like, he found a bunch of moldy food. Like, the eggs were molded. It was just disgusting.
Sandwich, I ate a couple of good bites, and what happens when I turn it over? Inside, there is mold on the eggs and the cheese. Oh my God, are you fucking serious? There is mold growing out of the eggs and the cheese. That's fucking disgusting. Jack in the Box, fuck you.
And finally, number 1 spot, we're going to end this video off with some rats that were found inside this local McDonald's. Like, there's a full-on video of these rats running around inside on the floor and that kind of stuff. It's some nasty-ass shit, but I'm going to go ahead and play the clip now. Here it is.
Screen grab of a video that a local woman posted on her Facebook page today. The video shows rats running through a local fast food restaurant. Soon after, the restaurant owner closed his doors, but not before the health department showed up to take a look.
Those are the clips that I have for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you leave a like on this video. If we can break 10,000 likes.